So I'm in my room. It's 1 in the afternoon on Monday, and I look and feel like crap. It's so hot that I'm suffering from heat exhaustion. Filipinos don't walk anywhere, they take the jeepneys and the trikes, even if it's just 50 yards, because it's that hot out here. My problem is that I walk everywhere, which I think I'm gonna have to cut back on walking until things cool off. I can't even get out of bed, and I don't even want to leave my room. But I gotta eat, and I gotta move. If I don't, I'm not gonna get better. So I just need to cool down some. It's been over 2 weeks since I felt this way, but it's finally caught up to me. So I'm gonna try and get some rest, stay in my room longer throughout the day, maybe leave in the evening. Thanks a lot, everybody, for watching. I'll stay in touch. This is crazy. I came to the mall, SM Mall in Naga City, so that I can get something to eat and cool off at the same time because it's so hot out. I'm at the mall and there's no relief, not even in the mall. They have the AC on, but I don't even think the AC is able to even keep up with this heat. It's so humid in here. I came to get some food and I don't even think I could stay. My body's covered in ant bites from my neck down to my butt cheeks. And that's in my bedroom. That's in the room that I'm renting. And I have AC, cable, internet, running water, and a toilet. And these ants, they're so tiny. They always find their way into the rooms, into the houses, onto my bed. So I could only imagine what it must be like if I were living under a bridge. It is just too hot, and I don't even know where to go to get relief. I'm still suffering from heat exhaustion. It's been like this for 2 weeks for me, but again, it finally caught up to me. So I'm now at Robinson's Mall. I had to leave SM Mall because it is just too hot. And for some reason, their AC is just not working the way it should be. So hopefully it's a lot cooler here at Robinson's and I can have some relief and get something to eat in a cold environment where it's not so incredibly hot. It is unbearable. And I just cannot even stop to eat until I can find a place to get some relief from this heat. I can already feel the cool air from Robinson's Mall coming out. So let me turn this off. I'm going into security. They have security everywhere in this country. This place is beautiful. One thing about the Philippines you're gonna find, there's a lot of beauty in this place. Amongst all the poverty, this place is beautiful. You have to harden your heart if you ever plan to come here to visit, because amongst all this beauty you're gonna find children who will latch on to you, who will ask for money, and you cannot always give these kids money because they will give it to an adult that's nearby And that's one of the things they tend to do here. But you know, people gotta eat. You can't knock the hustle. You gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. But I don't give the children money. I feed them if I can. I don't always have. This little boy that I just gave food to latched onto my leg while I was on a trike to Robinson's Mall while the driver was getting ready to take off after he stopped to pick up some people. And this kid would not let go of my leg. I kept saying, I don't have, and he would not let me go. It took two women who were standing nearby to grab the boy and pull him from me. And he came right back and would not let go. The driver gave me a dirty look as if to say, my man, you got to take care of this because I got a job to do. The lady held up a finger as if though to say, give him 1 peso and he'll leave you alone. I didn't have 1 peso. I had 500 and 1,000. And I was not about to give a child who looked 3 or 4 any money of any kind. So I was forced to get off the trike. I had to literally push the kid off so that I can get off. And there was a McDonald's right across the street. And thank God for that. I asked the kid to wait. I went into McDonald's and I grabbed some chicken, rice, and an orange drink. And he was really happy and walked off into the sunset. You can see the difference while he was walking away, how happy he was. You gotta harden yourself when you come to this place, in places like this. It may seem cruel at times, but if you don't, you can't help everybody and you can't feed everybody. You just can't. There's got to be more to it than just giving people money and giving people food. That only helps for a very, very short time. But amongst all this poverty, this is what you're going to see. The riches of those who got it like that. Unfortunately, these people don't see the poor that walk amongst them. You can sit and watch how people walk by these children all day, every day, and won't even pay them a glance. They're like a mosquito annoying them. But I understand, because it's so much and they're so used to it that what else can you do? I mean, what else can anybody do? But simply keep walking. Because again, you can't help everybody. While I'm here, I'm just going to focus on that one family. It's not my job, it's not my responsibility, but I am my brother's keeper. And that's my problem. So, everybody out there who's watching and listening, thank you so much. Again, if you ever plan to travel to the Philippines, Thailand, Vietnam, get ready for certain things that you will not be prepared to see. You have to harden your heart if you're going to survive. If not, they will eat you up alive. I don't have a guide to help me speak the language, and so I'm an easy target, especially for the children, which I don't really mind. Again, thanks for watching, everybody. This is Big's Diner. This is where I'm gonna have my lunch / breakfast / dinner. Check out how pretty it is. It's really nice. This is me. This is Biggs. See, it's really nice. This is my breakfast. It is Creole fish with Java rice and vegetables. I was on a trike on my way to to Robinson's Mall, because SM Mall is so hot. And while I was riding, a little boy came up to the trike and leaned up against me. And no matter how much I tried to leave, he would not let me go. I had to get off the trike, and then I had to, here you go, little man. Okay, you got it? All right, okay. Hold it. All right. Bye. This little kid would not let me leave. I literally had to jump off my ride. The guy that was driving me kept giving me a dirty look as if though it was my fault. So people try to pull the kid off of me so that the trike driver could go ahead and leave, but he would not let go of my leg. So I got off and I bought the kid some food, and you know, I'm sure he'll share it with his mom, his brothers and sisters. They tend to do that here. So it's really hot, and this kid is walking barefooted. But this is a common thing here in the Philippines. And these kids are invisible to their own kind. It's really sad. It shouldn't be that way, but it is. So I'm gonna get a ride again to Robinson's and see if I can get there. You need help, shorty? You got it? You got it? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say bye now. Happy. Look at his walk now. Food is always better than money here in the Philippines for the kids. When you give the children money, there's always an adult hanging out on the side trying to get it from him. And that's another common thing. So I try not to give the children money, but I will give them food.